The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trap Nerd Sports Podcast. I am your host, Duke Clark. I'm with my guys, the on-time duo.
Yes, sir.
Joey Savs, Harry Reynolds.
Yo.
Still don't got a nickname for Harry.
Always
We will
on
take
time.
emails, tweets, mentions, DMs. What should Harry's nickname be?
Yeah, send some shit over to us.
One thing before we start, we got this beautiful banner behind us with our.
Thank God I went and finally
yeah,
got it.
yeah. Thank God for Joe for not doing it for 8 days and just forcing me to actually do something for once.
If I didn't force you to do it, would you ever do anything?
Oh my God!
Think about that,
I
though.
do,
No. Just
I
think
do
about
everything.
it. There ain't nothing to say. Just think about it.
I do everything.
Nope. Think about it.
Okay. Yeah, Trap Nerd Sports on all social platforms, including TikTok. TikTok's not on there, but yeah. Boom. I mean, Harry's head's in the way of it, but it's still nice, still pretty.
It just looked like that the whole time.
All right, how you guys doing?
Feeling good, man.
Doing good, how are you?
I'm doing great, man. Love running around before the pod because Joe can't do something.
You just want me to run around before
Rush
you
Oh, no, I mean,
Think about that, though.
We give you 8 days, and you said you'd do it and took our money.
give you 8 days.
It's all right. It's cool. I mean, you had a whole week.
Look how fast you did. You could have just did it 8 days ago.
I don't live in Niagara
But
Falls.
instead you were like, oh.
I was getting an oil
How
change.
often are you here?
Luckily, right around the corner from.
How often are you here?
1 second.
No. Answer my question.
Literally only Mondays.
Oh, I'm only Mondays.
But I was at my dad's getting an oil change, and Trap Nerd Creations is over on 19th and Pine. Hint, hint. And I was like, oh, I'm in the neighborhood. Let me go get it. Luckily, I had $50 in my pocket, even though I gave you the $50.
I gave it back.
I'm poor. I don't always have the $50.
I gave it
man.
back.
Well, you didn't get it back before. I had to come up with that. I only actually had $47. I had to ask some guy in the corner for $3.
He held you down, though?
He held me down. I said, I got him.
This poor man.
Said I wouldn't forget him. All right, let's get into sports. Buffalo Bills. No, we're not gonna start with that. Come on.
Okay.
Buffalo Bills come back.
That was nice.
That shit was
Won a
fire.
close game.
What were they down, 20-3?
Yeah, 23 at
That's
halftime.
impressive.
Won a close game. First time in like 8 games that they've done that. Which
Eight?
ironically, yeah, we lost the last 7.
It's been like 2 years or something.
That's what I'm saying. I know 8. Oh, I guess that's how many
7
close
total games.
Yeah, I get it.
Which is ironic because
I
it
get
was
it.
like also the amount of times we beat the Dolphins before they finally got a win. So had to deal with the loss to get the win. You know what I mean?
I was sick for you guys for a second. I'm
Yeah,
like,
me
man, you guys
too.
about to just get rolled?
No, I never
was like,
had to
wow.
worry.
No. You
Never.
just knew they were coming back?
Yeah. Was
What
not
made you
worried
think
at all.
that? What was going to start the comeback? Like, what
Well,
made you not worry?
Because it was just like the Rams game. Everything that possibly could go wrong went wrong in the first half.
A lot of
and
drops.
They didn't put us away. Like
Yeah.
and they dropped a couple of interceptions. Like they should have been winning by more. And their offense looked like garbage. Like if we didn't give them good field position a lot of those times, they don't score.
Yeah, Dobbins looked all right, though.
Yeah, he
Dobbins
did.
looked okay,
What's,
but he's not getting the burn yet. I know he wasn't going to get fucking.
What's their
30
coach's name?
carries.
Jim Harbaugh?
Jim Harbaugh, yeah.
Harbaugh, whatever. I still think that when they went for it on 4th down instead of taking the field goal is what gave us the. I mean, it is what gave
Yeah,
us the
it
win.
is.
But
I think it was the interception. I love that they went for
But
it.
it was
if it's an incomplete pass, you guys probably don't score. But Poyer got a pick.
Oh,
as a
yeah.
tight
that's
end.
fair. That's a fair point. Yeah.
Oh, stat of the day. Poyer has gotten more interceptions in the past 2 years than catches allowed.
Wow.
He's only allowed 3 catches, and he's got 4 interceptions.
Oh, he's a beast.
Or no, that's this season. He
He has 4 picks already this year,
Yeah.
and he missed the
Yeah.
game, didn't he?
I'm
He
pretty
missed
sure.
a game.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
He
insane.
does. That's why I always told you as long as Poyer's there, I feel okay.
Yeah.
With the cornerbacks being out.
Defense
a
is still
beast.
number 1 in the league.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Dane
No-
Jackson came back.
Yeah.
Tough dude, man.
Imagine when we have White, Benford, Elam, and Dane Jackson.
This could be nutty.
You guys got a squad.
Who's gonna throw on us?
Tre'Davious White should come back
Imagine
this
Micah
week.
Hyde was there, too, with
I
Poyer. It'd be
know.
amazing.
I know.
Yeah,
and
that
Ed Oliver's
sucks.
coming back. We were able to get pressure on Lamar too, which was really good.
Von Miller was like, fuck this.
I don't know how many times he actually sacked him, but there was that one
He was
play.
back there, though.
There was that one play. It was crazy. There was like 6 Bills on him. Me and my dad are celebrating, and all of a sudden, like
He just
two-
gets out of
Yeah,
it,
didn't
throws
even-
the ball up. Mark
Yeah.
Andrews like, oh, no.
Like, what the
Oh,
hell?
that was the one Duvernay caught?
I think that's the one that bobbled off of
Mark Andrews,
Andrews,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like I didn't even like see him like get removed from the pile. It was just like 1 second he was gone, and 1 second he was like
it was-
just by himself.
Yeah.
He's that dude, man.
He is. We do really well against him every single time we play him, though.
His 2 worst games, I think they said, are against Buffalo now.
Yeah.
The playoff game and then this past game.
Which is weird because even the years that our run defense was so bad like 2 years ago, and we were still so good against Lamar, which makes absolutely no sense. I don't know why we're so good against him.
McDermott, man, he's nice.
They are. Him and Leslie Frazier. Like, Frazier's got to get a job after this year.
He has a job.
I mean, a head coach. Yeah, he's just unemployed. He's just calling McDermott, yo, you should do this.
Did he used to coach like the Bears
I don't know.
or the Vikings or somebody?
Leslie Frazier.
They probably need him anyway. The Bears need him.
No, but yeah, our offense looked like garbage first half. Fucking defense is tired. Still held them to 20 points, and then boom, nothing.
Yeah,
in the
Crowder.
second half.
That was the stat. Lamar's been shut out twice in the second half,
And it was
and his
both-
career was both versus
both
the
were
Bills.
the Bills.
But now
Crowder's
McKenzie's out and Crowder's. Well, McKenzie's in concussion protocol.
Yeah, and Crowder broke his ankle, so he's out. He's going to go on IR. I don't think he'll miss the whole season, but he's at least going to go Crowder.
Oh, Crowder. Isn't
Yeah.
he like broke his ankle or some shit?
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited to see what that Khalil Sherbert.
Shakir.
Shakir.
He said
You guys know
Sherbert.
what I'm talking about.
Because Kumaro's out too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I'm kind of excited to see what he does.
He made that one good play where Josh Allen kind of threw across his body. He got it, shook a couple guys, got the first down. He's big, he's quick.
I never
love
watched
Shakir.
him in college, but like I watched him in preseason. He looked good.
I didn't watch him as much as like I don't know, like Steve loved him. I didn't watch him that much, but I watched like probably 3 or 4. You went Boise State, Boise State games. He's nice. I mean,
Yeah, he's
5th
nice.
round, like 6 foot.
It was
quick.
worth it.
Yeah,
Who do you guys play this week in Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh. We should smack Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they look rough.
They look bad.
They lost
I mean,
to the
Kenny
Jets.
Pickett.
He's starting.
I love that because he loves Pickens.
Yeah, he was going to Pickens a lot, wasn't he?
Yeah,
What
I'm not
Pickens
starting
have?
Pickens against the Bills, but 6 for 106.
I think
Yeah.
Pickens against the Bills would be good. Garbage time at the end. He'll probably get a lot of catches.
Or Pickett will just beat you guys.
There's no way. There's no way.
Pickett will pick us apart.
Oh yeah, he coached the Vikings for 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He sucked.
Yeah.
He just needs to be a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, all defensive guys just shouldn't be head coaches anymore.
Sean
When's the last time
McDermott
it
was a
worked?
defense guy.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like other than that, who else?
Maybe that makes sense. I literally just went against what you said.
But who else?
Was Belichick before he coached?
I had this cow, man. That was that was 60 years ago. What coaches have been hired in the past decade that have been defensive coaches have really worked out?
Isn't Tomlin or no?
That was a long time ago too, though.
Yeah, that was over 10 years ago.
Hey man,
Ah.
all
He's
the
pushing like
top
what? It's gotta be
dogs.
his
I mean-
16th year.
Robert Saley is offensive guy for the Jets, right? Mike McDaniel's offensive guy.
I thought he was a defensive for the
was
49ers.
he defensive?
I think so.
Mike McDaniel's was
Oh yeah, because
offensive.
McDaniel's was offensive.
Yeah.
What's his name? How do you say his name? Sally?
Yeah, I don't know. They
I
beat
don't.
the
Yeah,
Steelers,
it's just
though.
not.
What about the Raiders coach, the one they just got?
Oh, hell no.
They need
He's
something.
offensive and he's
Yeah,
not.
see, that makes sense.
I mean, they beat the
They need
Broncos,
a
though.
defensive head coach.
They're beating the Broncos. That's actually let's just get to the Jets game. Why did Zach Wilson just look like complete garbage for 3 quarters and just out of nowhere?
He just came back.
Fourth quarter is just out here.
It
10 to
was weird. It
13.
was one play he would look great, and then another play he would look like he was horrible.
I mean, that's how he was.
And that was
even
how
as
his
a
stat
rookie.
line was too. I think he was like 16 for 32 or 18 for 36 or something like that.
Yeah, almost all of his yards came in that last drive or the fourth, not the last drive, but the fourth quarter. But like that's always been him. Is he looks great one play, looks terrible another play, and it's just because okay the Jets suck. But now I mean Flacco looked great at times. He should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey
And-
Davis has been eating. You see that?
Yeah,
With Flacco and Wilson, he's done well with both quarterbacks.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
well he should. I loved him coming out of
Me too,
college.
that was
and he
my
was just
guy.
sucked, but he
Yeah.
was also on the Titans. But then he sucked last year too. But no,
He's had moments. That's all. He's
Yeah.
like he'll have certain games where he crushes and then he just sucks.
so are the Jets better than the Patriots, man?
Hell no. Patriots almost beat us with Zap.
That's
Little
true.
zappy
They
ass.
almost zapped us. You know?
That shit was crazy.
That's 3 weeks in a row for. We need to get like a little soundboard for when Harry makes dad jokes.
They almost got us, man.
They
I was
almost zapped
sick.
us.
They almost fucking zapped me. We pulled it out though.
What was it, 27-24?
Yeah, overtime.
No, I definitely think the Jets are better, man.
I don't know. We'll see.
They got
Patriots run the shit out the ball. Their
That's
defense
true.
is
Their running
decent.
game is
You were talking
crazy.
about how Belichick produces cornerbacks.
Zap was even throwing
Dude,
the shit,
Jack
right?
Jones.
Yeah.
Jack Jones. I mean, we're jumping all around the place, but Jack Jones is like the number 1 PFF rated cornerback.
He was the one with the pick 6, right?
Yeah.
That was a nice ass play.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I
Like,
think the Patriots are pretty good. I don't know.
this dude just took an undersized dude from ASU and just best.
It's got to be his system.
And J.C. Jackson hasn't been.
I was just gonna say, what
Yeah.
about J.C. Jackson? Remember, we even talked about the shit. Like, yo, is it J.C. Jackson?
Yeah, Gilmore
or is
hasn't
it-
really
is it-
done anything outside
Yeah,
of being
it's
a
crazy.
Patriot.
Gilmore was like above average as a Bill, but got burned all the time. If he didn't have good safety help over the top and he was facing a fast receiver, it was dunzo. Goes to the Patriots, wins a Defensive Player of the Year, leaves, does nothing.
Yeah,
It's gotta be-
With two
it's gotta
different
be the
teams, he does
system,
nothing.
man.
Yeah. J.C. Jackson,
Same thing.
yeah, it's.
Well, not yet. We don't know yet, but
I mean, yeah, it's only
Assuming-
4 weeks in, but
the Chargers kind of suck.
then Jack Jones is like a fourth. What round were they picking him? 4th or 5th?
Probably, yeah.
Something like that. He's like 6 foot, skinny as hell.
Yeah, it's
Just
got to
out
be the
here
system,
killing.
man.
So you think the Jets will beat New England?
I don't know. I think they have it. I'm excited for that game,
New
actually.
England's about to beat Detroit this week with Zappy.
You think so?
Nah.
Yeah, I do.
Nah, yeah, I do. I think so too. Just 'cause
Really?
They're not going to drop 45 on the Patriots like they have been to everyone else.
Why not?
Because New England actually plays defense.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
I mean, so does Philly. Philly's played great defense since they played Detroit.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like Detroit got a couple scores in garbage time.
It was.
though.
It was.
Which still counts, but it wasn't like it's kind of like the Seattle game. Detroit had 31, which is still a lot. And then all of a sudden, like they were getting all types of like crazy shit at the end. Hawkinson was just catching like 60-yard bombs.
Hey, what
It
did
was
you have, 40
insane.
in fantasy?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got murdered in that trade. Now looking back,
that's only one game. He wasn't really doing much before that.
that's true.
And
but
with
Allen
St.
Robinson's
Brown-
doing nothing.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
Rob's
yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Dylan's doing good for me though. He's like consistently getting me 10 points or whatever. But
He gets 10?
he got 9.6 or some shit.
okay.
Yeah.
What?
You coming at my soul, bro? Just mad because I beat you in fantasy, man.
Yeah, I'm sick. Well, you got lucky. Just like everyone else that got lucky.
What's your record, Joe?
0-4.
You got this though.
I think I have a chance.
I did get lucky. It's crazy because
No,
I'm
it-
4th in the league in Donnie's. Well, I was before this week. I'm probably like 5th or 6th now. 0-4. I'm like 11th in the league in scoring in my dynasty. Not even trying to make the playoffs. I'm 3-1.
Yeah, it's crazy how that
Like
can
I would
happen.
rather almost switch spots with Joe so I could get the number 1 pick
I'm not
than make
tanking.
the playoffs.
I won't tank.
I wish we could trade wins
I will
because
not
I
tank. I'll
want
take
Bijan
your
Robinson. I don't give a shit. Or Jamar Gibbs. That'd be cool. Either one of them.
shit. Gibbs is fire.
Gibbs is super good. But back to the NFL. Yeah, I think Jets are going to win. They're at least going to split.
Jets play Miami this week. You think they got a shot with Bridgewater in?
Bridgewater looked nice.
He was all right. He had his moments.
I'm mad happy for Tyreek, though, this week.
Why?
Because Bridgewater's just going to give him the ball.
I hate Creek. I feel like Tyreek crushes with Tua.
He does.
I'm sick about Bridgewater being his quarterback.
For
Honestly,
Tyreek?
yeah.
He's going to check down to Tyreek.
He's just guaranteed with Tua.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nah, I think
But Waddle
Waddle's,
is,
I think
too.
Waddle's the guy.
Waddle's not going to get as many
What,
from
guaranteed with
Bridgewater.
Tua?
But no, with Bridgewater.
Oh, hell no.
You think Waddle will eat with Bridgewater?
Yeah.
I think Tyreek will eat with Bridgewater.
Yeah, just hopefully Tua comes back soon.
Yeah.
And
Speaking
look,
of that, yeah, what were your thoughts when he was knocked out with his
he's
fingers
just
up?
so frail, man. It's like he either had a concussion or he can't take NFL hits. And either way is a nightmare. Like it's either the Dolphins cleared him when he should not have been cleared.
Which
Somebody got
seems
fired.
Like that was the case.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that too because that's just ridiculous. But
He's just always
when
hurt.
So when he got tackled, it wasn't like even a crazy tackle. When you see people get hurt, it's either like their tendons, where it's like non-contact. If they have a knee injury, non-contact, ACL, it's fucking done. Or you see someone fall on them. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
He got tagged. It's not even like he even got thrown to the ground that
he
hard.
got slammed like a ragdoll.
It wasn't.
He
It was
really
not
did,
that
bro.
bad. dude.
Wait, in which game? In
The
the Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Bro. He got dunked on.
It was not.
They
that
dunked
bad.
him.
He doesn't know how to break his falls or something. He just
Even
takes
the
just
it.
goes
Milano,
down.
yeah, like the Milano,
Milano
hit.
one was ridiculous.
The Milano one was like late and it was bullshit. But come on, bro, you should not be dying from getting pushed in the
It
chest.
wasn't even rough in the passer. Milano just pushed him, and then when he fell, he just was like, I'm going to slam my head as hard as I get into the ground.
That's
It
what he
reminded
did-
me
that's
of like
what
when
he
you
does.
push your little brother or something, or like your
And he
little
wants to,
cousin.
like,
You like push
overreact.
him and he's like, ah!
Because Kyler's small, he doesn't ever
No, but
go
he's,
down
he's
like
kind
that.
of.
Yeah, but
kind
Kyler
of like
just does some
built.
weird shit. Like, he's so small, he just runs under people and gets.
No, but I'm
like,
saying even when
loose.
somebody
He's like a
grabs
little
him and
rat.
slams him, I feel like he breaks his fall without his
Right.
head.
Well, I feel like that's like something you should teach your quarterback. Yo, when you get sacked, cover yourself.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Break
he
your
did get
fall.
slammed hard though. You got to watch it again.
Yeah, you have to.
I guess. I just remember watching it and being like,
Dude, like, picked
that
him
was
up
like-
with one
it was
arm
like a
and just,
hard
like,
tackle.
choked
It wasn't a
slammed
dirty
him.
hit or anything.
He got choke slammed.
if he can't handle that tackle, he does not belong in that.
I mean, nobody. Could, I don't think anyone could just handle that tackle.
Well, no, I don't think anybody's so small that they just get tackled like that though.
That's true too.
And dude literally manhandled when he was a little kid. It was insane. He sacked the shit out of
Who
him.
was it?
I don't know. This dude's first career sack.
I'm sorry, that's not cool.
They're gonna be
That is too-
doubling him for the rest of his career.
His first sack will now be remembered as that.
I hope they double him. Trey Hendrickson got me freaking 0 points in the IDP. Still got the
Wow.
win, but yeah, 0 points for Trey
That's
Hendrickson.
insane. Yeah, my ADP sucked too.
Von Bell
The
got
rest
me
of them are
30.
killed. We'll get to that league, but yeah, I don't know, man. He's just always hurt.
But how does he just fly home with the team after it's probably all a hoax?
It was just a. It was.
You're telling me this man didn't get overnight evaluated? Like he's good. He just went home with Miami.
Well, so the rules for the Bills game, right? When he got the concussion, the rules are even if you get this is what I saw tweeted. I don't know. I'm not reading the fucking NFL rule book, but someone tweeted that after that guy got fired, they tweeted that even if you have like an outside contractor or whatever you call the doctor that you hire, even if you have an outside doctor approve, he still needs to go to the actual team doctor by the concussion protocols. So how does this guy get fired if you just skip your team doctors or if your team doctors also let him in?
Yeah,
They just had to punish somebody
Yeah,
to
they
make
had
themselves
to.
look
They
good.
needed a scapegoat.
If I was him,
That's all it
though,
was.
but it's the same thing with the Brian Flores shit. It's the same exact thing. If I'm not, you're not about to run my name through the mud, especially if I'm a private doctor.
Right.
I don't have your NFL salary coming my way. You're about to just say it was my fault?
Right.
No.
They might have gave him some hush money though, like, yo, we're firing you, but here, take this. You're good.
Yeah.
Here's a couple million, bud.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick's about to text him.
That is crazy, dude.
No, I don't know. I just think the Dolphins are a trash organization, dude. Like, this is just the past 2 weeks. The man wobbles off the field.
Well, they
comes
don't care
back
about the
in,
You
players.
said he waddles off the field.
Wobbles.
Oh, that'd have been way better if you said waddles.
You see the shit with Cameron Brate now?
What?
Oh, yeah, he
got
went back
a
in the game,
concussion
too,
and
right?
went back in the game the same series or the next series.
Yeah.
And then at halftime got evaluated for concussion and was taken out of the game. But after the game, Todd Bowles was like, "Oh, he told us he hurt his shoulder, so why would we evaluate him for concussion?"
Because you're watching the
Yeah,
game.
like you got to see that he's falling over in days. Like these guys are gonna lie because they want to play. So he's gonna, "Oh, coach, I'm good. My shoulder hurts," and then he go back out there and get killed. He's like, "Yeah, he said his shoulder hurts, so we're not gonna evaluate him for a concussion."
Yeah, I mean, just look at the play that it happened on. Like, it's obviously not just a shoulder injury.
Can you, when you hurt your shoulder, back, or ankle, like they said Tua and Brate did, can you look that, like, can you fall over and be dazed like that?
I don't know.
Because it don't make sense to me to even think that Tua didn't have why can't I say it? I'm like, but he couldn't even stand up straight against the Bills.
I mean,
So how can you think it was a back injury?
That is a fact, though, because the way he got up from the Bills game, when he got up, he like stumbled, then he like started walking,
and then stumbled again.
and then but he almost fell on the
Yeah.
stumble,
Yeah.
like caught himself. A lineman came over, he was just like,
And it's not like he was like this, like
Yeah.
my back's fucked up, I got to go
he
down.
looked like one of them freaking car cells.
that's a
things.
fact.
He was, I don't know. That's insane to me. They don't care about the players, though.
Nah,
They just
well,
want
but they should care about their franchise quarterback. That shit don't make sense to me.
I think they just got Florida man down there fucking evaluating everyone, dude.
like, yeah, you're good.
Just,
You know what? It is your back and ankle and toe.
my cousin Ricky wrestled with a fucking alligator one time before my high school game, and he was right in there. He threw for 300 yards. Throw him back in there.
What's
don't
it
care.
called when they hit your knee and something goes? I can't
A
remember.
reflex?
Yeah, it was just your reflexes.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't know, man. It's doesn't make no goddamn sense. I hope for Tua's sake that
They ruled them out this week, though.
Because they're playing the Jets. They're like, you could sit this one out.
Yeah, you know what? Take another week, recover.
just don't smoke any of that devil's lettuce.
So then we got the Eagles still undefeated.
That motherfucker's
How you
Yeah,
feeling about them?
dogs,
They
boy.
won my Survivor pool. We're only down to 2 people now.
Just you and someone else?
Oh wait, no. We would have been at the Packers law. So it's me and 3 in one league and me and 5 in another
We
one.
needed Harry to take that sacrifice.
No, because I had him. I had the Packers in another. I had the Packers in another one. So, but yeah, who do they play next?
The Eagles play Arizona in Arizona.
No, that's an easy dub.
You feel like the Eagles are big time Super Bowl contenders now?
I beginning of the year I had them top 3.
Yeah, you did. What about you, Joe?
I don't know. It feels like it.
Yeah, they're out shit. They were down 14-0. Were you worried in Survivor? Or did you think like they're too good to lose?
I didn't start watching that game, and like I pulled it up on my phone, so I didn't like see the first 2 scores. I just saw that it was like 14-0 really quick, and I was like, "Fuck, Jaguars are gonna do it again."
It was pouring, so I didn't know like how that game would go. And Hurts threw that pick 6, but
Yeah.
after that they ran the shit out of the
Bradbury
ball.
got it again, right?
No, Jacksonville had a pick 6. That's how it was 7-0.
Did Bradbury get a pick last week? I just remember
Bradbury made a play. I don't know if did he get a touchdown?
I think he got the pick. I don't think he got the touchdown.
Miles Sanders got 2 of them things though.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys one thing.
Career high rushing.
Yeah, now my DK Miles Sanders trade for Barkley looks terrible.
Oh, my trade to you.
What was that?
Oh no, you gave me Gibson. I gave someone Miles Sanders for a first. Dylan. I gave Dylan Miles Sanders for a first.
That's still a steal, though.
I
And then
thought
I
it
got
was a
Miles
steal.
Sanders from
The reason
Dylan.
he got so many carries was because it was pouring.
Yeah, it won't be like
But I
Hurts
that.
couldn't like throw the ball.
But I basically traded Miles Sanders for Antonio Gibson. Like I gave the pick to Joe and got Gibson.
So you're not worried about Brian Robinson coming back this week?
Of course I am.
He said he got shot in the ass. He's already running
Yeah,
around.
dude's
that's
a stud.
insane.
That's like the George Pickens of the running back position. Like he's taking it.
Dude got shot and is only going to miss 4 games. Is he going to play this week? Or is he just practicing?
They said he might.
They
dude.
said it's possible, and they just don't like Gibson.
Yeah, they don't
we've
like
talked
him.
about it 100 times. It's ridiculous. I've been trying to dump him. No one's taking him.
I wonder what they don't
I
like
don't even
about
care
him.
to just let it. Ron Rivera's just an idiot, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, dude. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
But
We talked about it last week. Like, why would you sign McKissick when you got Gibson here? It's just like a free $3.5 million.
Yeah, he played receiver in college, so even if you want Robinson to get the carries, Gibson should get all the catches. McKissick should never see the field.
Yeah, and Wentz is looking like shit again.
Yeah, of course.
Had
When I
two
started
really
him,
good weeks.
he gets back-to-back 30s. I pick him up because I lost Lance or Dak.
To be fair, it was against good defenses. Like,
Who was it against? Philly and Dallas.
Dallas.
I mean, it's division games. You got to be able to do something.
Facts.
Like
but-
Cooper Rush didn't have a problem scorching their defense. Not saying that they have a good defense, but like you still got to make plays in a division game. He was horrible.
Yeah, he's.
Dude, he can't even get Terry McLaurin the ball.
I can't believe how much
Well, he can't
better-
even get Samuel the ball now. Like, Samuel was his number one target first 2 weeks.
Yeah, true.
and
Now
he's-
Dotson
defenses,
got
but
one.
you would think when defenses start picking up on Samuel that McLaurin would open up. Or Logan Thomas or
or
something.
Jahan Dotson. Like,
Yeah,
low-key, they
Dotson
have a
don't do
ton
nothing
of
besides
weapons over
touchdowns.
there.
It's crazy. He got 4 touchdowns and like 8 catches on the year.
Yeah, I know. My
of
brother's
them
sick
came in
'cause he
one
sat
game.
him.
Yeah.
It just they low-key have like great weapons, and
They just
Ron Rivera, another defensive.
When does
head
Chase
coach.
Young come back?
I
been
don't know,
out.
is he ever
He
gonna
was
play?
on the pup thing that Robinson was on.
And he was hurt last year
or
too,
IR or
right?
whatever. Yeah, he got hurt. He tore his ACL or whatever last
yeah,
year.
that's right.
Oh, that's he's
right.
still on for the
yeah,
same
he hasn't,
thing.
he
Yeah,
hasn't returned since.
that game, I don't know. It's
Dallas
great.
is looking pretty good.
Dallas looks great.
Yeah,
The
Dallas
Colts
seems.
are-
I thought Dallas was kind of going to suck a little bit, but they seem like they're really good.
And now
They
Gallup
needed
will
Cooper
become.
Rush.
The Gallup played last
scored.
game. Yeah, he scored.
Yeah,
they needed.
What did he get?
Cooper.
Like 30-something yards?
I think he had 3 for 30 or 2.
Yeah, and a
I don't know,
touchdown.
something like that. Yeah, he had
That's not
10 in
bad.
fantasy, so whatever that equaled up to
And-
be. I think 2 for 20. I want to say.
And a
Yeah,
tutty.
CD had like 90-something yards.
Noah Brown had
No Brown didn't do
60 yards.
Schultz had
3
0.
for 60. Noah
Oh
Brown.
yeah, but No Brown fumbled or something because he was on my fantasy and he didn't have like his full points or something.
No, I didn't see him. I didn't see if he fumbled.
I don't know.
Schultz
I didn't
had
start him. It
0.
didn't matter. But yeah, Schultz did nothing.
Schultz had 0.
Their defense is nice though.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, if you have a bad right tackle, you're fucked.
You think they're gonna beat the Rams this week? I guess we can get into that after. That'll
Yeah,
be-
well, I mean
be
we
interesting
could.
to
I
see.
mean we could jump
We
over the
didn't,
week.
we
I
didn't
don't.
finish about the Jags and.
Oh yeah, I mean
Eagles.
the Jags
the Jags are still the
are
Jags.
nice. I think the Jags are.
I
Still
don't know,
nice.
man.
I think they're. I mean they sucked against the fucking.
I mean,
Eagles.
they might win that division because that division is horrible.
Especially
we can talk
JT
about that, but
missing some
Jacksonville's
time,
not
yeah.
good. It's just
JT
the
might
Colts.
play this
No,
week.
JT's playing this week. He said, or he's like
playing?
pushing hard to play.
It's not a. It's not. He doesn't have a sprain. It came back negative. I read it today. I forgot to tell you guys that.
Really, I swear I just read that he had a sprained ankle. But
No,
he's still gonna
that's
play.
what they were worried of. But they took X-rays and it all came back negative.
He's an animal for
He just
that.
needs to sit down for 1 week, think about his life.
Hell
why
no,
he's
they-
only getting 2
I
yards
can't
per
believe
carry.
Matt Ryan is just making these dudes bad.
It's not just Matt Ryan.
It
Though.
has to
Their
be.
offensive line has been atrocious this year, and that makes no sense because like that was supposed to be their number one strength. I remember talking to Matt. I guess they still needed a tackle or whatever, but they still had great guards, great center. Like Quentin Nelson's not even playing that well this year. I follow this guy on TikTok who like breaks down film, and there was just multiple plays of Quentin Nelson just getting pushed back,
Oh, wow.
and like. And so the offensive line isn't doing good, and no one expected Matt Ryan to be just great without a great offensive line. Everyone was
Yeah.
like, the Falcons' offensive line sucked, and he was decent. Now he's got a great offensive line in JT, and it's like, he doesn't. He's got less weapons in Indy right now with the way JT's playing.
Yeah, I
And
just-
Pittman-
Cordero
he
Patterson,
can't
before he
get
got
Pittman the
hurt,
ball
was
somehow-
shitting on
somehow.
JT.
I don't
You
know how
do-
he can't get Pittman the ball. Maybe
That's-
you were right
It
though.
don't
You
even
didn't
make
like
sense.
Pittman, right? Was that
No,
you?
no, I didn't like Pittman as much as you guys.
Oh, okay.
But I at the end of the year was like, yeah,
He's that dude, man. He just sucks.
him and DJ Moore, man, they just need a fucking quarterback.
Dude.
Yeah, Matt Ryan's playing. Like I guess if the O line's playing that bad, I didn't know that.
I didn't realize
But
that.
I
every
don't
time
know
I
if it's
look up, I just feel like he
consistently
just
that bad.
sucks. He looks for these. All his tight ends do well. Moelle Cox, Jelani Woods. Like it's like, come on, dude.
More like Cox just got 2 touchdowns this
Yeah.
week. What did Pittman
Jelani
even
Woods
have?
last week, I think.
What Pittman finished with this week?
6.
Like
Oh, I
stat
don't
wise,
know.
though, like
3
for 30.
31.
Like that's ridiculous
That's
to me.
stupid.
Alec Pierce had more yards than him.
They had 4 for 80. I like that. I
Yeah.
did like to see Alec Pierce had a nice game.
They suck, and the Titans suck too. Which means like, how do you just beat the Chiefs and then you? I mean, I get it's a division game. Like
Yeah.
weird shit happens.
Tennessee always
Derrick
beats the
Henry's
Colts. I
back.
feel like he owns the Colts. Derrick Henry. He always makes big plays against them.
That's true.
He's starting to catch the ball too.
Yeah, I know.
Derrick Henry's on shit.
I know. Last week he got like that 25-yard catch, and then this week he got something. I forgot. It was
Demond
like-
just texted me. He, I think he's got 8 targets the last 2 games and 7 catches. Demond just traded for him.
we here.
He had
Trap
to.
nerd, I'm carrying you guys, man.
You're not,
guys are-
aren't you behind us?
Huh?
You're behind us.
I'm 2-2 now.
Oh, we're both 3-1.
Are you guys both 3-1?
Oh, yeah.
I was
What the
3-0
fuck
and
are
then
you
got my
talking
ass
about?
whooped.
I was whatever. I'm coming.
I was 2-1 and I just whooped someone's
I'm
ass.
carrying X then because X got his ass whooped twice in a
You
row.
played me
We'll
this
get
week
to
though,
that.
but we'll definitely talk about
That's
that.
that's friendly
I'm
fire
2-2.
though.
We'll let
Don't-
Joe break
that
that
doesn't
game
count.
down.
I'm carrying you guys.
I'm carrying you guys with the worst record.
I'm 2-2, but I put you guys on my back.
Fuck y'all. I don't even really want to talk about the Titans and Colts game. It's just they suck.
That's my thing with Jacksonville's. I don't think Jacksonville's good. I just think the AFC South's that bad.
early
I think they're. I don't think they're good.
It's only
like,
week 4.
I don't think they're good. Like I don't think they're great, but I think they're good.
I mean, they'll never win. Well, like, who can they beat in the playoffs? Like, how
mean,
good?
AFC
I guess my
stacked.
question is, how good do you think they are? Like, how good do you think they can be?
If you put them in
The
the,
Colts made an
NFC, I
improvement, though.
would see them like being able to win a game. I wouldn't say they'd be favored, but I could see them winning a game.
But like against who though?
Dallas.
No way.
Why not?
I mean, I guess not no way because anything
like
can happen in the
everyone.
NFL.
Are we
But
talking about? Wait, who are we talking about?
I think they
I was
could.
saying, what could who's? He said
Jacksonville?
Jacksonville's good. Like,
Oh,
they're not
yeah,
going to
yeah.
the playoffs and winning a game. Trevor Lawrence had like one good game so far, still in his whole career.
Not true.
As much as I do like Lawrence, he hasn't done shit.
Yeah, because it's in his second year.
He's not done shit.
Who's done anything in
For
their second
you to
year?
say they're going to win a playoff game,
Joe
though.
Burrow.
I don't think they're not in the AFC.
Joe Burrow did.
Even in the NFC though, with the way
No,
Joey
Lawrence is
B.
playing.
Yes, he did.
His
in his
first
second
year?
year. You said his second year.
Well, he just started his second year.
Right. They can't be the Bengals of last year.
No.
But even in the NFC, they couldn't. Like, what do you see when you watch Jacksonville
All right,
that says
so
they can beat Dallas
I
in the
don't think
playoffs?
Tampa Bay's that good.
They would kill Jacksonville.
In the
Well, you
playoffs,
think
they
the-
would
you
because
thought
Tom
the
Brady.
Saints were-
But if they
And
played
that
right now,
defense.
I don't think they'd kill him right now.
Oh, man.
I just think
they
the
The Bucs.
Bucks.
The Bucks will destroy Jacksonville.
In the playoffs, they would.
Listen,
Because
Tom Brady will pick his teeth with Trevor Lawrence.
Tom Brady hasn't picked his teeth with. He actually had a good
Yeah.
week this week, but before that, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Well, all his receivers were out. He ain't Rodgers.
The first game, they weren't out.
Yes, they were.
No,
Oh,
they
against
weren't.
Godwin
Dallas?
was.
Well, they played well and just kicked 4 field goals, though. Dallas kept holding the field goals.
Trevor
Dallas
Lawrence
is
ain't
D.
kicking field goals.
He's not getting in the field goal range. He would never even cross the star in Dallas.
You really don't like that roster?
No, I do. I think people overrate fantasy and the excitement of a team in real life. Like, Jacksonville's fun as hell to watch. I'll watch a Jags game, Lions game any day.
I
Those
could
teams
see
just
that.
still aren't
Damn, I'm
great,
trying to see.
though.
Did Jags Lions play?
No.
Do they play?
But the thing is I think
They
the
should play on
Lions
prime time. That game would be
legitimately.
fire.
It'd be nuts. It'd be like a college game.
I think the Lions legitimately have a good offense.
Yeah, their defense is horrible.
Their
It's where
defense
Jacksonville
sucks.
could play some defense.
And I think Jacksonville has a good defense, and if Kirk and Ingram stay playing how they play,
Detroit's 2 years out of being good, I think, man.
they just got to build
Maybe
defense.
a year.
It depends. I mean, you make the right signings on
They
the
just need
defensive
some
side.
corners,
they could be
safeties,
good.
and a quarterback, and I swear they'll be.
I'll spit on shit.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
yeah.
that game because that was the funnest game of the week. The
Every week, Detroit's the funnest game of the
Detroit
week.
and the
Except
Seahawks.
this week against New England. Bill will make that shit nice
It's
and
gonna be
boring.
so boring. Yeah,
Maybe.
Bill's just ruined. Bill
Hard
just
knocks,
loves
man.
baseball. He's like the fucking the Lions and the Seahawks are like the best game of the week. The Seahawks are on the best game of every week.
Geno Smith looked great.
Yeah,
Metcalf looks better.
Geno Smith is like the 7th best quarterback in fantasy.
Dude, he was
right
just
now.
throwing dots everywhere. Everybody was getting some.
The
Fant got a
Metcalf.
touchdown. Disley, Lockett, and DK were getting a bunch of catches. Penny crushed.
Penny crushed. Dumb sick.
Yeah, Dom beat me in fantasy, and I played you. Figure that out.
What do you mean?
Nothing, man.
Oh, because
Oh,
Dom
because
dropped
Penny.
Penny.
Fuck, man. You just pick him up and start him again. Dude has the best game of his career against me.
No, he's
Yes,
no.
dude, that was his
last-
best
His
game
other
of his
best game
career,
was against
man.
the Lions last year.
Was it?
Yeah. It was when they played in the championship and Russ threw DK a 1-yard touchdown and Dom had Penny and Joe had
Oh, yeah.
DK. Yeah, that was like the big thing in their championship matchup.
Yeah, and Antonio Brown taking his shirt off.
Now he's taking his pants off.
Man,
Yeah,
now
I
he's
watched
taking
the
his
whole
pants
video. He
off.
was doing that lady dirty.
Was
Bro,
she
if
like
he was in a-
enjoying it or like he was?
It looked like it, but then she went and complained. He was like throwing his ass in her face, and, and he picked her up and like dunked her in the water. It was wild.
Bro,
Did
then
you
she
watch
leaves.
the whole video?
Yeah, then she leaves. She like leaves
She was
his
laughing
side
though.
at first, but then she leaves his side and he just like puts his whole shit out in the like out of the water. This is a public pool. I didn't see any kids in the video, but there could have been kids
Right,
there.
yeah.
Like they need to make this man a sex offender. If he was in America, you'd be in jail.
Oh, where was this?
It was like
Dubai.
somewhere.
It was in Dubai.
Yeah.
Dude's living his best life.
Yeah, he is.
You see what he tweeted? He said, people need to sign Antonio Brown because he's still known to expose a D or something like that.
Oh
She said
shit!
that?
Yeah, unless it was a fake tweet.
had to
Demon
have
or
been.
somebody posted it, but it looked like his real Twitter. He said, "Yeah, somebody better sign me because I can still expose
That's
a D."
crazy because the Bills need him now.
I don't think anybody
No,
can
we
take
don't.
Antonio Brown
just
on
kidding.
though.
I'm just
He would crush with you guys though.
We tried to get him. He said no. Remember?
Yeah, that was before the Vegas
Before he went
deal.
to the Bucks.
No, it was before he went to Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was like when he
that's
first
right,
left.
that's
We
right,
had to
that's right,
trade.
that's
We
right,
had to
that's right.
trade.
Then he called
solidified.
somebody a cracker, and then
He called the owner. Yeah.
yeah, and then he went to the
Wasn't it? I thought he called the Raiders owner a cracker
Yeah,
when he
he
was
did.
what
leaving.
Vegas is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was leaving, right?
Yeah. Something
Dude,
happened.
I
in
was
a
talking about the
meeting.
Bills.
Oh,
Yeah.
we were talking about him going to Vegas.
You literally just I can't stand it. All right. But anyway, he's calling people crackers. He's showing people his meat. He's freaking
Do you
putting
see
his
the
ass in
picture? The
girls'
picture
faces.
he put up of Tom Brady's wife. Him and Tom
What
Brady.
was all that about?
This dude Tom Brady, like vouched for him, got
Yeah,
him,
let
there,
him live
let
with
him
him.
live with him,
He was probably
got him a
hitting, too.
ring.
He probably was. This woman. Did you see how she was looking at him though in the picture? She was like,
Boy, you were that cucumber.
that gas station. So
The gas station special, dude.
Tom had to be sick.
why do you think Tom?
That
Never
might be why
mind.
they're getting divorced, dude.
They are.
You didn't know that?
No.
That's why he's been like.
Oh, that's why he posted it.
No, yeah, that's why he ended up posting that picture. I think. But that's why.
Because
I didn't know that.
So when Antonio Brown left the Bucs, he kind of like was talking shit about Tom Brady too. Like he was mostly going at Bruce Arians, but he was talking shit about Tom Brady
Right.
too. And I don't know. He just must have.
You think she's divorced him because he just loves football so much? He
Well,
just won't ever stop playing.
I guess she did like an interview or something, or like a source said that she was mad that like he went back, and she was like looking forward to like life without football, and then he just like went back, and
loves
he
football.
didn't ask her or like
That's kind of selfish of her, though. I
no,
don't care.
it's not.
I
dude.
think
he
so.
Played, he
played long
Yeah, but
21
he's at the end of
years.
his career every
and then he
year.
signed a 10-year deal with Fox immediately.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
He played 21 years, dude.
Yeah.
But at least with the Fox thing, is like you don't. I mean, there is preparation for that, but you can prepare the day before.
Yeah.
You're not practicing 5 days a week.
and
playing
you
way
games.
different,
and the
yeah.
off season, he doesn't have to.
There was no reason for him to play
continue
this
to
year.
train.
Dude
You know what I mean?
retired and came back a week or two later. Like, there's no reason for that.
He
I'd
ruined
be
the
pissed
devil,
too.
bro.
His
You can't-
retirement and then came back.
And now he's doing it because he's probably waiting for Rodgers to retire, and then he's gonna retire because no one's allowed to have the goat walk except for him. Like he's gonna wait for Rodgers to retire, which is gonna be
Rodgers got a couple years left though. There's no way that
Don't
Brady
matter.
just
He's
keeps
waiting.
He won't play nearly as long as Brady, he said. He said
Really?
no chance. Hell no. No, who wants to do that?
Yeah, that's a
I
fact.
don't even see how he wants to do it. Like, I respect that he loves it that much, but, like, fuck, dude.
He wants more rings.
He's got enough.
He's got all the
He needs, his
records.
toe, he
Yeah.
needs to fill his toes up next.
That's insane.
He's not winning, bro.
I don't think so
The
either.
Bills are gonna beat him in the Super Bowl. It's gonna break the curse. He's gonna
He's
like
not- I don't think he's
a
gonna make it to the Super
hole
Bowl
is
this
gonna
year.
open up in the world.
I
It's
don't-
gonna suck him in.
I don't think he makes it.
And
to,
we're never
he
gonna
can't
hear
make it
from
to
him
the Super
again.
Bowl this year.
I can't believe he blessed his wife.
Anyone in that anyone in the NFC could make the Super Bowl this year.
In Green Bay.
You're-
We're going to win it like Brady.
You could.
Because you're going to hear it all year, like, oh, they barely beat a third stringer. We're playing another third stringer this week in London. We'll beat them like,
Who
what?
are you guys playing this week?
The Giants.
They're
Tyrod's in concussion protocol.
Who the fuck
and,
did they-
Really?
Yeah.
They just signed someone. I forgot to tell you guys.
Yeah, what was his name?
I forgot.
I saw it, too.
He was from I don't even know. I'll look real quick.
What was I saying? Oh yeah,
We're talking about
anyone in
the
the
NFC.
NFC could win the championship.
Who's
I think.
who's people that you think could win? What teams do you think could win out of the NFC?
I think my favorites are the Eagles, but like Tom Brady could easily get it going with the receivers coming.
You don't
back.
like the Saints no more?
I like
just
the
think-
Saints.
I just think Green Bay,
Bums.
Tampa, and the Eagles. That's it.
They
don't
they
know. I
worked
think it-
out.
I
I
think
guess
it-
San Fran, you can't ever count out.
Minnesota could sneak in
No,
there and have
no
crazy game
fucking
from
way.
Jefferson.
No way.
Why
Kirk
not?
Cousins in the playoffs in primetime is one of the worst things you'll ever see.
That's
yeah,
true.
I don't
So,
ever
like,
want to see.
so
Kirk
he would
Cousins
have to
in
win
prime time again.
multiple games to do it.
Case Keenum did.
Yeah, he's not Kirk Cousins, not Case Keenum. Case Keenum didn't feel no pressure.
That's a fact.
Cousins like horrible in those primetime games and playoff games. I don't mind their roster. I just can't see Cousins ever winning.
The Saints can't.
No, the Saints
Jameis is
can't.
just
I don't think
the
the
worst.
Rams can. Not with
No,
how
the Rams
Stafford's
can't.
playing out their
No,
O-line. Their
absolutely
defense
not.
isn't that good.
Omaha Productions now offering a free agent, Chad Powers.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Chad
It
Powers.
was
Yeah.
either him or
Who is
AJ
that?
McCarron or some shit like that.
Isn't Powers like a character in there's like an HBO show? It's like about a baseball guy who never
What's
went pro
Omaha
and started playing on
Productions?
like a double A team or something.
What is
I don't know,
Omaha
but it's
Productions?
It's
Omaha
probably
Pro-
his fucking brother.
What does that mean, Omaha Productions?
Yeah, like where'd he come from? They allowed him to go play for the Giants.
Maybe the FFL or whatever that just they play in the summertime. There's like 7 or 8 teams.
Yeah, it
I
had
don't
to
know.
be. What if he just came out and torched Green Bay?
He might.
There's no way.
Why not?
I mean, Zap did.
He got he
Yeah.
had to get like permission to go to a team. He might just be that dude.
I'll be sick. What would my field goal though? We're out here like Brady, man.
He has Aaron, man.
I
Aaron
like it.
Rodgers finally learned, dude. Hand the ball off and toss a 3-yard.
You think
throw.
Dobbs should have been a touchdown?
No.
Oh yeah, well, you said it in the chat.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it should have been.
I don't like it. You want to? Can I tell you why I don't like it?
Yeah.
Because as a ball carrier, all you have to do is this: touchdown, plays over. That's it. Just put it over.
Yeah.
As a receiver, you got to catch it, which he did. Perfect catch.
Put both
2
of your feet on the ground, which he did.
Why is the play now not over? Now he's got to go all the way down, hit the ground. The ground causes it to fall out, and it's
That's a
incomplete.
good point. I don't really have an argument against that, but like I do think like if it wasn't a touchdown, if it was just like in bounds, I think like you need continuation.
So remember Gabe Davis versus Miami last week?
That was a tutty too.
Caught it. That doesn't hit the ground. He catches it 2 feet down, and then the dude like pops it out. It should be over. The play should be over.
Because you got to remember, like, these dudes, like he said, they'll jump over a
So
whole
your
group
argument-
of people, put the ball
For a split second, the ball just
but
goes
they
over.
had
and that's
full
a tutty.
possession of it for a
So
while.
these dudes, though,
Go,
they got
listen,
both feet on the ground, though.
A running back can jump over the pile,
Yeah.
put it over, somebody can knock it out, and they're like, no, it was already over. Touchdown.
But the difference is he got handed the ball. He had possession at that point, and then he jumped over. He already had possession when he went over the
Yeah.
line, plays dead. But I do get what you're saying. Like, he had possession, put his feet down, and then the play should have just been dead at that point, I guess.
Remember when Kelvin Johnson versus the Bears, that one play they said was incomplete?
Kelvin John, all I remember is the Dez catch.
Well, Dez was versus us, but that wasn't even a touchdown, though.
No, it was just a catch.
Kelvin had a touchdown. I can't remember how he caught it, fell, and like put it down. Like he like caught it like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
And the ball like came
But he
out
had
of his,
it in his hand,
It was
though.
insane. They said it was
Yeah.
incomplete. That was clearly a touchdown.
Well, that was before. So the rules back then, 100% the Dobbs catch wouldn't be a catch. I don't even know what the rules are anymore. The
I
rules
don't
back
either.
then is like you have to like through continuation. You needed to. That's why the Dez catch wasn't a catch.
You have to get up, hand the ball to the ref. You can't
needed to.
spike it.
You needed to hold the ball through the entire thing.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
But like even like, when we were playing fucking backyard football when we were younger, if someone fucking dropped the ball when they got tackled, we would never give them the touchdown.
yeah, but
Ever.
I don't know.
Yeah, but this isn't backyard football.
I don't care.
They have
This is
replay
like football at
systems and shit
60th
now.
Street School. This is in the NFL.
With high
60th Street
definition
School was-
replays.
60th Street School was the most entertaining football ever will be. It was the pinnacle of football entertainment. People should have
And before
recorded
that, the whole parking lot was there.
Yeah.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
I don't know about parking lot. I
See
was
what I'm
about a
saying?
field. What are you,
You don't know
talking
about the pinnacle.
What are you talking about?
Man.
Parking lot.
We'll just move on.
I don't know. I don't think you gotta. I don't know. Like you gotta catch the ball, you know. But at the same time,
did
it's like
catch the ball.
it's mad corny. Like you just hit the ball from underneath me after I caught it.
But that's not even what happened with Dubs. He caught the ball, put both feet on the ground, fell to the ground.
Well, he was getting tackled, right?
Yeah, but with the ball in his arms.
Like the ball wasn't moving at all.
Yeah, it was in his arms.
And then it
he
hit the ground
hit
and
the
it
end
came
zone, and it came out. I don't know.
I don't think the guard. I don't think the ground should. If you have the ball, the ground shouldn't knock the ball out.
Because you should be down by contact. It should just be a touchdown.
It should have been a touchdown.
I guess. I
Ground
don't know.
can't cause a fumble, but it can cause an incompletion in the end zone.
Well, it can't cause a fumble
It
because
was
you're
the
down.
Belichick effect.
And that exactly, and he was.
But you have to have possession of the
he
ball
had
to catch.
full possession.
Did he? Because he didn't have the ball when he got up.
It was insane. I don't even know how he let that happen.
Just hold the ball. That's what I'm saying.
I like what Roger said. He said, I was celebrating, and then Matt Judon just tapped me and said, no catch. And I said, really?
Hey man,
Judon was all
you're not looking
laughing.
smart right now.
Yeah, he was all happy and celebrated shit.
Everybody was.
I was. I didn't see that. Dom told me that it was incomplete. I was too busy like
He was
going around
Judon?
like, yeah.
You were
was
just
Judon,
like
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was jumping up and
Yeah, I
down.
was too. I was screaming and shit. Versus the Patriots third stringer, I was all emotional. We fucking did it.
Now that I think about it, like Watson was actually kind of looking good. A couple plays. Dobbs is looking good. I think once those
Lazard
guys
look real good.
yeah, once those guys,
The
once,
Packers are gonna be nice.
once Watson and Dobbs like are like consistently a piece of your offense, I think you guys are by far the best team.
The
Well,
Eagles
with the
are
Eagles,
good.
with
Yeah,
the Eagles.
I can't disrespect the Eagles. They got a really good team.
Yeah, their defense is like
What about the
playmaking
Saints?
defense. It reminds me of the Saints.
This dude
suck.
fucking convinced me that the Saints were good, and they fucking suck.
Bro, this is
No, dude, there's no bro nothing.
This
They
is-
fucking suck.
this is not the Jameis Winston from last year.
I don't care who it is. Andy Dalton, Winston.
Actually, there's a
they
game you guys
suck.
gotta watch together this week. Is Saints and Seahawks.
Holy fuck.
Your guys wild card teams. You
Seattle's
convinced them
looking
to.
way
Oh,
better
yeah.
than the Saints. What? What?
You want to put that's
What? What do you want to put on what?
20. Let's put 20 on the game.
No, dude.
Come on,
I'll put it on DraftKings. I'll probably get a fucking better deal.
come on, dude.
Maybe I'll think. All right, 20. I got
20 on
Seattle.
Saints-
Yeah, I
Saints
got the
versus
Seattle.
Seattle.
I got
Oh my
the-
God.
I got
It'll
the
make
Seattle
it fun.
Seahawks. All right, I got
What time's
20
that game?
I think at 1.
Oh, I
that
can't watch
sucks.
it together.
Yeah.
That's trash. I'll just be
Yeah,
texting
the
you.
4 o'clock
Convinced me,
schedule
though,
is.
I was like, no, the Saints are bad. The Saints are bad. He's like, yo, he's telling me Michael Thomas.
I thought their defense was good.
Winston,
That's what surprised
their
me.
defense is crazy. That's all I heard. Started hearing. I'm like, wow, wow, they really are going to be good.
They miss Sean Payton. That's what it comes out to.
Yeah,
Because
they-
defensive coaches
Breeze,
suck, like you
Payton.
said. That's another one. What's his name? Dennis Allen.
Downtown,
Yeah.
Fucking sucks.
They don't suck that
They
bad.
fucking suck.
Who they lose to? The fucking Bucks
Bucks.
What's their
Panthers.
and the Pan.
Their wins. The win they have was a comeback versus the Falcons.
Are they
Falcons
won?
right?
I don't
Yeah.
care.
They
A
were
comeback.
1-0 when they lost the last 3.
They fucking
Who did
suck.
they lose to? The
Tampa,
Bucks?
the Panthers,
Got me fired up today.
and
Vikings.
Vikings
By
on Monday.
3.
Yeah, that was a good game though.
Oh, great game.
Andy
Picker
Dalton
sucks.
looks better than
Saints
fucking.
suck.
Who did the best
Yeah.
out of us at Pick'em? I really haven't looked. Have you? Any of you
I
guys
didn't
looked?
look either.
I
don't
know,
even
I
know
didn't
what
It'll be a
good.
surprise.
Let's go. The pick'em. You guys want to start talking about week 2?
Week
Let's talk
2.
about the Saints, man.
Or,
fuck is week
why do I
2?
keep doing next week?
The Browns.
I'm so dumb, dude. The Browns won every game last week, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
You hyped them up so much they lost to the Falcons.
Yo.
Who lost to the Falcons?
The Browns.
I didn't hype them up.
You kept saying the Browns.
I think I might actually took the Falcons to win that game.
Did you?
What's that site called again?
Run your pool.
He still didn't join.
I don't know.
This dude is the worst.
I thought I did my things.
When we make it, we're just gonna hire a lookalike that looks like Joe and laughs like him and shit. But he goes and picks up banners.
Go Saints, man.
So week 4, Joey Savs took the win with 12-4.
Damn, I'm not.
12-4, nice.
I was 11-5, and Duke, just like in fantasy, third with 10-6.
10-6 ain't bad,
Carried
bro.
us. No, it's not bad.
10-6
It's not going to
ain't
beat
bad.
me and Joe often.
You
but-
beat me by 1 game. Shut up.
And then
Carry you
Joe
guys.
was also the closest to the total. He was 5 off. You were 9 off. I was 14 off.
See, you were begging for me to come in. Now I'm here.
12-4, 11-5, 10-6. Damn, that's close.
We're nice. We going to go over week 5?
I thought we were on week 2, man.
Let's go
How
back
do I
to
even
week
get
2.
to that? How do I get to the next one? Just click this.
Yeah.
You guys want to do fantasy first, or you want to do week 2 or week 2?
We already got
Week
the
5.
pull up.
All right. Well, you guys got the pool up. My shit is not working. Podcast pick 'em. Make your picks.
This is with the spread, right?
No spread.
No, dude. How many times do I gotta tell you?
Shit, tell me again.
If you were 12-4 with the spread, that'd be insane. Like because we wouldn't have Green Bay and shit.
Bro, this Thursday game is gonna suck. Whatever the under is, take it. I don't care.
Who you picking in that game?
Oh my god.
Indy at Denver.
I don't know, man.
I got Indy.
I'm
Denver
gonna go
just
Denver. You're going Indy?
I'm going Indy. Back to back.
dude. This is gonna be the worst game of all time. I feel like I say that every week, but fuck.
All the 49ers Denver games, then when they played each other, it really was the worst game ever. Like, their games are horrible.
I think Denver's really bad.
Colts are bad, too, though.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
know,
Colts
but
found
I-
a way at
I
least.
just think the Colts are going to find their way.
What was the Colts?
What if JT don't play? They
It
don't
was
have a chance.
24-17 against Titans.
Yeah, they were down like 24-3 and made a little comeback.
I'm gonna go with Colts.
They gotta gain the game.
Yeah, it'll be one behind
Green
us.
Bay easy on the Giants.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's
man.
You
They're
guys
both
said
3-1.
easy.
This is a
This
battle.
for sure, Giants.
Green Bay with
Daniel
the easy
Jones
dub.
with Chad
No, dude,
Powers.
No, Green Bay, man. Go next one. Chargers.
Chargers at Browns. I got the Chargers.
I got the Chargers. I don't even know why you're thinking about it. Go Browns. Fuck it.
Chargers.
No, go Browns.
Shut the fuck up.
Bears
Dude,
at
the
Vikings.
I mean, the Chargers kind of just haven't looked.
Dude, I
good.
can't believe the Vikings are 3-1.
They're
I didn't
nice.
even realize that. Yeah, Jetta sucks. He had a good week,
He
though.
had a good week this week.
Not the 2 weeks before that, though.
That's fine. People have bad weeks, man.
Back to back.
He's not
bad
Kyle
weeks.
Pitts.
I'm the best receiver in the league.
He
I'm
is.
gonna go Vikings.
No, he's not. He's not even close.
Who is?
Cooper Cup.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, oh, thanks.
Me and Harry were just trying to tell you that.
Oh,
but-
thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Who you guys thinking of that game?
Minnesota,
Tennessee.
Chicago.
Oh.
Oh, wait, Tennessee.
You guys just talking about
Washington?
Jefferson didn't make a pick.
I went Minnesota.
Minnesota, dude.
I don't give a fuck about Jefferson. They're winning either way. He don't got to play. They're beating the Bears.
That's what I'm
Jefferson
saying.
can get
That's
100
what I'm
yards with
saying.
Justin Fields throwing him the ball, dude.
No. If Justin Fields was on Minnesota, I would pick the Bears.
Darnell Mooney finally showed up, dude.
Yeah. it was
What do you
nice
have?
to see.
3 for 90?
4 for 94 or something like that.
Yeah, it was
Washington,
cool.
Tennessee is going to be a bad one too. But
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
think
take
Derrick Henry's
Washington.
going to. What, really?
Yeah.
I'm taking Tennessee.
Yeah,
I think Derrick Henry's
I'm
going to
taking
poop all
Tennessee,
over
too.
him, dude.
Wentz is going to shred that pass defense.
You think so? I hope so because I have to start him in my 2
I'm
man.
going Tennessee. They're going to sack him. He's going to forget how to throw the ball again.
I need
don't
Samuel
got
to
no
get like
pass
200
rushers.
yards.
Okay.
They
No,
can't even
Jeffrey
get to him.
Simmons. What you mean,
He's a
man?
defensive tackle, though. I don't know.
He gets in there.
He
Jeffrey
has shit
Simmons.
for me in IDP, so.
Jeffrey Simmons.
That's why you go Washington.
Nah, Wentz is about to shred them.
Okay.
The guy I was telling you about that like analyzes film. He was just Jeffrey Simmons, just every play, just
Yeah, he's a
picking
beast.
dudes up.
The thing about Tennessee is they're really good against the run, and that's not going to beat Washington. They don't care to run the ball. So I think it's a good matchup for Washington.
I mean, they shut down Michael Pittman, dude.
Yeah, they could have shut out more like Cox, though.
That's a fact. Houston, Jacksonville. That's Jacksonville,
Jacksonville
by
all
30.
day. Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah, me too.
Seattle and the Saints.
Seattle.
Saints, dude.
There go Saints.
Yeah, you guys are dead.
In New Orleans, man. Who dat?
Tom Brady's never lost to Atlanta.
And he's 0-2
Yeah,
in
he's
his
not.
last 2.
He's not going to lose 3 in a row.
This be his third home.
Has he ever
game?
lost
This
3 in
their
a
third
row in
game.
his career?
I don't know. This is their third home game in a row. They lost the last 2.
Yeah, there's no way they lose.
What's the spread on that?
8.
You think Desmond Ritter's going to get a shot this year?
Yes.
Well, Mariota was playing well, and then he sucked last game. but
Well, I
they're
told you
2-2.
what happened. He threw a pick or something happened, and the coach punished him and just ran the ball 13
Yeah, but
times in a row.
that shit won't work.
No,
though.
no, no.
Oh, I actually want to talk about that. Do we think like Algier just had like a good game because he was just thrown in there and they weren't really like?
He's going to start
Yeah,
this
we're going
week,
to find out with
we're gonna
Patterson
find
out
out.
for 4 weeks.
Yeah, but Daryl Williams comes back too.
Oh, Damian, you mean?
Damian, yeah,
but he
I
sucks.
always mix them up. He was getting more snaps than Algier before.
Yeah,
I just
they're
don't see
trying
why
to work
teams even
Algier
do
in,
that,
though.
Like, you drafted Algier. Let's see what he can do. Damian Williams isn't going to win you anything.
I guess, but we've already like just throw that out the window at this
Yeah.
point because coaches just
Right. And there's that other kid that looked good, that Huntley kid.
fuck that dude.
I don't know, man.
He probably went to ASU. Everyone with the last name Huntley or UCLA. Everyone with the last name Huntley went to fucking.
He went to
UCLA.
Utah, I want to say.
Did he?
Yeah. I could be wrong, though. Actually, I'm thinking of the quarterback from Baltimore, Huntley, right?
Didn't
From the Ravens, the backup.
didn't he go to? Oh yeah, no, the Huntley that played for you guys went to UCLA. Like years
Oh,
ago.
Hudley.
Hudley.
That was Huntley.
No, it's
Hudley.
Hudley.
The guy that played for
watched
the
him play.
Packers?
We
Yeah,
watched
he
him play in
wasn't
Pittsburgh,
Huntley.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking name is Hudley?
You see how he played?
Whatever.
Dolphins, Jets. I'm going Teddy.
I'm going Jets.
Are you? I like it.
I think I'm gonna go Jets too.
I'm about to crack you guys.
I don't know the man. They're home.
I'm gonna go
Teddy
Miami.
Two Gloves?
I'm going Miami too.
Damn it.
Sauce Gardner been shutting people down, but
Yeah,
that's
so whoever he's not on will probably be the one.
I hope he's on Hill.
Oh, you have Waddle?
I have Waddle. Yeah,
I'm gonna go Miami.
Bills.
Bills.
Bills by far.
New England, Detroit.
I'm going Detroit.
Detroit.
Definitely New England.
Damn. I'm sick. Josh is on all the same ones as me.
You guys are dead.
Zap ain't keeping up with Goff, dude.
You don't have to. They just run the ball.
No, I'm gonna take New England. They're home.
Thank God.
They're home.
Dead.
San Fran.
One thing about Belichick, he'll never lose to a team like the Lions in New England.
Didn't he come from New England? Campbell.
Oh, did he? I was actually going to ask you earlier where he came from. Because we were talking about like defensive coaches. I thought maybe he was.
The
No, I'm
the Cardinals
thinking
just
of,
released Greg Dortch.
The Cardinals released.
No, that should have been funny.
That should have been
It's
funny as
Andy
hell.
Isabella or something like
Oh,
that.
they released Isabella?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really thought he was going to be something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I was surprised?
They draft him over. They drafted him over DK. They drafted him over.
Yeah.
They drafted him over a lot of
Like
guys.
A.J. Brown, maybe. Like guys like that.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be good. Niners, Panthers.
I'm going Niners.
Oh no. Dan Campbell came from New Orleans.
Yeah,
What?
I never heard of him until he went to Detroit.
He was a tight end there, right?
He was a tight end. Well, actually, he was a tight ends coach in Miami.
He played for the Saints though.
Yeah, but like he's not part of like a coaching tree. They just
He's just the man.
Yeah, he's mad cool.
he is cool. So
I got Niners.
I got
I
Niners
got
too.
Niners too. Fuck, Baker sucks, dude.
Eagles at Arizona.
I got the Cardinals.
Go
Facts.
Eagles. Did you go Arizona?
I did go Arizona. I don't know why you're looking at me like that. Okay, you'll learn your lesson.
It's
10
crazy,
and,
'cause
10 and
last
6 or
time
whatever the hell you are.
Last time I looked at him like that, fucking Colts beat the
Oh, we
Chiefs.
need to bet
so.
the Colts.
Colts can't beat no one except for Pat Mahomes. It doesn't make sense.
Dallas
I'm
Rams.
taking Dallas.
I got the Rams.
I'm going Rams too.
Y'all are bugging.
Dude,
Aaron
there's no
Donald's
way.
gonna make like Cooper Rush know it's really good.
This is gonna be a fun. That's a fun Sunday night game.
I'll tell you what, Lamar's not going 0-3 at home.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Or he'd be 0-6 at home in the last 6.
Wow.
Be a 6th in a row.
Oh
they
shit! I
lost
didn't
at
know that.
home.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He
going
hasn't won
Lamar.
5 games.
I don't think the Bengals can keep up with Lamar.
Oh, and the Bengals defense is so banged up.
Yeah,
But
take
their
the Bengals.
defensive line played decent, I guess. I don't know.
The Bengals defense has been playing really well.
Fuck. I'm taking Baltimore just because they're at home, but I think it's gonna be a close game.
Monday night Vegas and Chiefs. That's easy.
I took Vegas.
Vegas.
You guys
I really did take Vegas.
You're really taking Vegas?
100% dead.
No, I'm gonna take the Chiefs. I'm gonna say that game's gonna be
52.
I was gonna say 52. I'm gonna go
31-21
55
final.
now. I'll go 55. I think take the over everywhere
picks
in
are
that
in.
game.
What's your tiebreaker?
53.
What's the final going to be?
Some weird shit.
Just 33-20, just some weird ass score.
33-20 Vegas.
Yeah, there's no way.
What game is gonna be
Nah.
the most entertaining this week?
Probably Baltimore versus Cincinnati.
Probably. New Orleans, Seattle's about to be fired.
I don't know. Lattimore be shutting. Yeah, he don't shut down. DK.
I think
Metcalf's been killing. You
I
might
like
win that
Philly,
bet.
Arizona.
I know he's above him now.
Is he above him?
Yeah.
What did he go for? He had like 131 yards this week or something?
140, I think.
Yeah, he went crazy this
150.
week.
I'm about
And
to
he had a touchdown last week, right?
he should be above
Yeah.
him. I'm about to look right now.
Philly, Arizona, probably the game I want to see the most. That'd be exciting.
Really?
Well, I just like watching Philly play, and then Kyler is going to be running around trying to make some shit happen.
The Cardinals have been trash TV this year.
Yeah, but not versus Philly.
Yeah, Metcalf's ranked 23 now.
What was the game you picked? Baltimore. No, he said Baltimore.
I'll let him at Baltimore. I'll probably say
There's some bad games again.
Damn.
yeah. Hopefully,
McLaurin's
this,
41 and Metcalf's 23 now.
how
They
much
switched
are
roles.
how much are their points per game? Well, I feel like wide
11.4 for McLaurin.
I think wide receivers are so close this year.
What did I say? 11.4
11.4.
and 13.6.
Wow, DK's in his
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, but it's only 2 points.
I thought I was dead. I just got an update about Jonathan Taylor. I'll tell you guys right now. Live update.
Live update that you're gonna hear 24 hours from now.
The latest on Colts running back. Oh, it's just a video. And Shaquille Leonard's nasty
He's still
injuries.
out, right?
I don't know. It didn't say anything. I would have to click it. I could click it.
I think Vegas KC will be super entertaining.
Yankees are down 4-3.
They are down.
That Garcia kid hit his 27th of the year when the Yankees were up 3-2 and put the Rangers up 4-3. Going into the 8th.
Only got 2 more games to see if Judge will get
what's he
62,
done tonight?
man.
For running back.
He's 0-3. They've come at him every time, though. Well, the two I watched, they were throwing it right down the middle to him.
Jonathan Taylor said, I definitely do plan to play, but if you can't go, you can't go. That's why you have to get as much treatment as you can.
Bro, just sit down.
Nah,
Be
he's
good
gonna
for the rest of the year. Just sit down.
It sucks that it's on short. That he,
Exactly,
he loses 3
man.
days of rest.
What injury is it? Ankle?
It says,
It was. I thought
Frank
it was
Wright
a sprained
said,
ankle.
from what I understand, the discussions that I've had, it's not a concern at this point. It's an injury where he's not ready to go right now, but we'll see if he'll be ready to go Thursday night.
Just sit down. You're gonna risk your whole season for 1 game.
They need to. They need to win though. They have to.
What are they 2 and?
No, they're one and.
Yeah. I mean,
But last year,
guess.
it's an upgrade for them since last year. Last year they started out 0-4. I don't know if you guys remember that. They started 0-4 and then made this big playoff push and then lost to the Jags because the Jags are that team. They gave us a preview last year.
Yeah.
At the end of the year.
And fucking Trevor Lawrence was like, y'all talking shit. I'm here.
As long as the Titans don't win the division, I'll be happy. I hate watching Tennessee play playoff games.
They play. I mean, them and
What did they play? Baltimore two years ago?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they played them 3 years ago too.
3 years ago.
Derrick Henry ran all over them.
Yeah, that's
Then
what
2 years
I'm
ago
thinking
was
of.
horrible.
that was
They lost
the
20-13.
Lamar Jackson MVP year.
Yeah.
They lost game 1, and then they beat New England.
They beat New England, then Baltimore.
I thought it was.
Baltimore at home field. They were the 1 seed.
Oh. Well, yeah. No, you're all right. I love sea shanties.
Fantasy time.
Fantasy
I
time.
can pull it up.
Trap Nerd's just killing except for hairball.
I got
X.
spanked.
X been getting spanked 2 weeks in a row.
I was
man.
3-0, so I'm not hearing shit.
Yeah, you still have a better record than somebody that won this week.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to baptize him this week.
Who's it? Let's go over
I'm about to
who's.
smoke your shit.
I got
bro.
beat 310 to 227.
I almost beat that dude.
Who
too.
do a tank?
How about that?
Tank's team's just nuts though.
Yeah, but I mean, fuck that. He had Penny and shit.
I had golf.
He
His
has,
team
he has
is good, bro.
Jefferson too.
His team is good.
I had Mike Evans.
Was on mine. I won 243 to 231 over Rodney. Just carrying Trap Nerd on my back. I am Mr. Trap Nerd Sports.
I scored 40 more points than you. Think about that.
X lost and he fucked her.
Dude, he fucked
I did
her-
too. Oh
he
my
fucked
god.
her-
No,
he-
no, no. It
Nah,
burns
that's
when I
that
pee.
dude's first
No,
one.
it burns when IP is actually killing. He scored 270 this week. He was top 3 last week. He scored 270 this week. Oh, he's top 3 again this week.
Can I tell you something, though? You wouldn't even be in the playoffs if it started today.
Who would have
I'd
buys
be,
though?
Tank would it be the 1 seed? Joe would be the 2 seed. I'd be 3, Rodney 4, BBD 5, and it burns when I pee 6.
I'm carrying you
That's
guys.
all right. That's all right.
Joe had a crazy week. I was crushing Joe all year.
I'm coming
Now
through.
you caught me in points. How much you beat me by? Like 60 something?
Really?
It's all right.
67?
I would have beat like
I had a good week.
I would have beat everyone but 4 teams this week.
I had a 0 in my lineup. Just remember that though. Schultz.
So did Tank.
Did he?
Yeah.
He had a 0 and still got 300.
He had Buckner from the Colts defensive
Oh,
lineman.
defensive 0.
Well, it's still part of your
yeah.
scoring. Joe got like 100 from a defensive player, so it all's relevant.
No, I didn't.
You said Von Bell got like 30.
25.
Yeah, so he beat one of Tank's defensive
What,
players
Miller?
by 25 points. Von Bell.
Oh, Bell. I was like, what are you talking about? I got Von
He had
Miller.
2 picks on Thursday night.
I got a 0 out of guy, but my defensive backs went crazy. 11, 16, 17.
My boy
Wow.
Alakun or whatever got 24.
Yeah, dude's nice.
Yeah.
I love this. I love IDP.
I can't
now.
wait
I'm
to do it
benching
again.
Fred Warner for that dude. I'm glad I didn't trade you that dude from the Chargers because Fred Warner just kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's what's his name? Logan Wilson this year like hasn't been killing. He
Yeah,
had a
but-
really good game last week, but
I'm gonna play that Tranquil dude or whatever.
just give him to me, dude.
I'm playing.
That'd be
you.
fire.
Hassan
I'm projected to
Reddick,
beat you by 20.
Hassan Reddick dropped 26 for me, bro. I'll give him to you.
Joe plays poop
All right,
Projected
let's go
to win
down
by
let's go down the
35.
story.
from week 4.
Yeah, I beat Rodney. Joe beat Seth. Carmen beat
No,
Dylan.
I crushed Seth.
You didn't.
I didn't.
You beat him good by good.
Yeah, dude
I-
scored well. He just
You didn't.
Got clapped.
You didn't tank him though.
Why? What?
Tank won by 90 points, 80 points,
I guess, yeah.
83 points.
He only had 16 more points than me.
That's true. You guys both went crazy. Carm just 2-2 out here, 6th would make the playoffs today after auto
That's it,
drafting an
Birds, what I
entire
beat.
team. Yeah,
He beat me.
Dylan.
He
Dylan's
beat
the
me too.
worst. Sam beat X. Tank beat Harry. So Trap Nerd went 2-2 this week, and Poop beat Matt, and that was just a pathetic game. Oh my
says
god!
a trade's pending.
Trade is now pending.
Khalil Mack, Josh Jacobs, Michael Pittman, and Elijah Mitchell for Stephon Diggs and McLaurin.
That sounds terrible.
Damn.
That's a blockbuster trade.
Why is he doing that?
Because he's not smart.
Because of Diggs, probably. I don't know.
Oh, McLaurin kind of has been sucking.
Yeah, but Elijah Mitchell hasn't played. Jacobs has one good game. Pittman sucked.
Jacobs
last
has
week.
been pretty good. He actually hasn't been bad.
Has he?
He's been getting like 10, and then he got 30.
Oh, he's the 7th best running back.
Yeah, Jacobs has been solid.
Yeah. I don't know. I just every time I see Dylan make a move, it's just like the worst thing in the world.
I'll
I'll
push it
process
through.
it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, so Khalil Mack, Josh Jacobs, Michael Pittman Jr., and Elijah Mitchell for Stephon Diggs and Terry McLaurin. They still.
It's not a
both suck.
terrible offer or thing. I mean, Poop crushed that trade.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I have the second most points scored on me now in the league.
Who is first?
You're taking
Osman.
you're taking the shots, so we don't have to, man.
And it's still winning, so it works out.
You're a crazy leader.
Let's go over our matchup, though.
Next week?
Yeah.
Who you guys?
Wait, no, I want to go through the week 4 report.
Okay.
So it was Tank was the best team. Matt was the worst team for the second time this year. It's not looking good for the 2-point conversation, man. Players of the week: Jared Goff, second time this
My
year.
quarterback.
Austin
That's who you
Eckler.
Yeah, yeah.
You be starting him and shit?
I have to.
That's awesome.
I lost Trey Lance.
It worked out so well for you. That's how like fantasy people think. Oh, I lost Trey Lance, but you could get blessed.
Yeah.
That's why like injuries aren't always the worst thing.
Austin
you would never
Eckler.
have started that man.
Except, oh no. It's
T.J.
Fields
Hawkinson, Justin
or
Jefferson.
Garoppolo.
Oh, Fields is so bad. Bench warmers of the week.
Where are you seeing this? I don't have that.
You
on
go to the
my-
week 4 report. It's at the top of every week. There's a report. Kyler Murray,
He was benched.
he was benched. Tank benched George Pickens.
Good bench.
Good bench. Most efficient managers, X. He was one of the lowest scorers and still got like his
He
full
did everything that he can
full
do. So we're
potential
proud
of
of
his
you, X.
team.
He gave it his all.
Oh, it's not good. Highest points and loss, Seth. Biggest blowout, Tank for the second time this year.
Yeah, he smoked my shit.
And I was the narrowest of victories, man.
Nah, no shock there.
Who could I have started that?
Shut the fuck up.
Probably some defensive players. Oh, and a tight end. That makes sense.
All right, so week 5, biggest matchup. Trap Nerd. Duke versus Harry. Harry's about to get clapped on.
You're dead.
I'm dead. My receivers suck because fucking
Let's break it down position by position. Joe, vote.
this is ugly. Dude.
Yeah, I'll vote. I'm gonna put my phone down and just listen.
All right. Tannehill versus Hurts.
Dead.
Dead.
Where's Daniel? You
Yeah.
I
dead?
would never.
I know.
Henry versus McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
Okay.
That'd be close.
Henry.
I just would rather McCaffrey. He's
McCaffrey
been
beat him last week, but
Did he beat him last week?
Yeah,
he's been
25.
getting the Baker's been checking down to him a lot. So I don't know.
Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones. Joe Mixon's got a better matchup, but that could easily
Who do
be
you guys
a
play?
wash.
we play the Giants.
Giants' run defense has been good this
Fuck.
year.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
Zeke
Mixon.
had his best game against them, but yeah, you're right.
Every other game they've been bad.
I'm gonna go Mixon.
I'm just going off with that.
I just think AJ. You guys are gonna pound AJ Dillon on him.
Right.
Jahan Dotson versus Mike Williams. I'm dead.
Mike Williams. Yeah, your team sucks.
Well,
Denver's second best receiver, Cortland Sutton.
I had
versus Cooper
DJ
Kupp.
Moore and Allen Robinson, who I thought were about to be studs.
You have DJ Moore
and Allen
and you
Robinson.
have Cortland Sutton.
No,
he has
I'm
Cortland
sitting
Sutton.
DJ Moore and Allen Robinson.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why my team sucks, because they were supposed to be
He
good.
has Sutton.
and
I
they
have
suck.
Cooper Kupp.
I'm dead. Everett versus Ingram.
You got that.
Kirk versus Gabe Davis. I'm taking me on that one.
No, you guys don't got no receivers now. Gabe Davis is forced to eat.
Gabe Davis has been dropping balls and shit. He
No,
has
we're-
not been looking good.
Davis is gonna eat this week.
Kirk will eat too. That's close.
Yeah, we'll watch them.
Brandon Cooks versus ETN. You're dead.
Why am I dead?
You have who do you,
ETN stakes.
So does Cooks.
you have Brandon Cooks too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Juju versus AJ Dillon.
Cooks has
I'll
2
take
really
Juju.
good games and 2 bad games.
Swing me Juju.
You think Juju's going to beat AJ Dillon? Okay.
It's gonna be a shootout versus Vegas.
And then Tyler Bass obviously beats McManus.
I'm gonna drop McManus, so I promise we'll be playing another kicker.
That's fine.
He stinks.
Give me
He's
Tyler
bad.
Bass though.
Bass stinks too, though, so it's all good.
My ADP's about to smoke you. It's all right.
Where's he at?
These projections don't matter. My defensive backs eat.
He's the 8th kicker. Bass. Yeah, he don't do much. You guys just score touchdowns.
He's top 8. What do you mean? You just said he was top 10.
Yeah, that's not that good.
That's not that good. No, you're probably going to beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I thought I had DJ Moore and Allen Robinson just eating for me this year. I thought I had the best team in the league. And now they suck. Why?
He got 13
He
twice
just
this week
keeps-
or this year.
Yeah, but
I don't even see who you could start him over.
Houston's,
That's what I'm saying.
Houston's defense
Tell me who he's
is
starting
fucking
again.
poop.
The only person you can possibly start him over is Dotson, but Dotson's beat him like 3 out of 4 weeks.
What about AJ Dillon though?
Oh, hell, you can't start him
If
over.
AJ Dillon had
Tell
a
me what
touchdown
AJ
last week,
Dillon's
would have
been
had
doing.
16 points.
27, 6, and 10. I think it'd be silly, though.
I could start him over Etienne, but Etienne, Houston's,
I bet you DJ Moore's beat Etienne.
Houston's run.
Yeah,
Every-
ATN is,
yeah.
The thing
Houston's
with Dillon
defense
is he gets the
sucks.
ball in his hands a lot.
And, like I really think you guys are gonna pound him against
It's
the
only
Giants.
a matter of time before the touchdowns start coming for Dillon.
Yeah, he's actually gonna probably score this week.
I said it's only
I'll
a matter
bet
of
that,
time
actually.
before Kyle Pitts and DJ Moore start getting some catches, and I was wrong about that one. Same thing with Allen Robinson.
You're
That
wrong a
man-
lot.
That man can't get a fucking target.
Who do you play this week, Joe?
I mean, we were all wrong about
Yeah.
DJ Moore. Everyone in this room loved DJ Moore.
That's a fact. I just benched him finally.
Everyone in this room loved Kyle Pitts. Me and Harry loved Allen Robinson.
I don't have any pits.
It don't make no sense.
I have 0 pits.
Shut the fuck up.
I do have 0 pits. I just didn't like where he was going.
Yeah, he was going a little too high, but
I think you're to smack Poop.
You do?
He's got a good team, but then he has Dortch and Jacoby Myers and Elijah Moore in his flex, where you have DK, Hollywood, and Bateman. So that just don't look good.
I drafted mad receivers. Remember?
Yeah, but then you got Barkley and Singletary who
Yeah.
both worked out for you.
And I got Mostert and Brian Robinson coming back too.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Algier.
Algier. Yeah, I pieced it together at the end.
Yeah, I like your chances in that one.
Thanks, man.
Me and you were both 55% to win our matchups this week.
Well, we have good teams, unlike someone else in this room.
I mean, that's fine when I win. I was like a 30% chance to win last week, and I won. So
Carrying us.
and I scored more than Harry last week.
You score more than me.
No, it's all right. You had a good week.
Yeah, last week was your chance to beat me. My team's pissed now. Hurts didn't get 20. I don't know who else is on my team, but they all sucked. Gabe Davis.
Let's go over Trap Nerd.
So total points for
FFPCs.
right now, it goes Tank, Rodney, who I beat last week, Joe.
What's Rodney's record?
Rodney's 2-2.
So second most points in 2-2.
Yeah,
but he's only got.
well, everyone's 2-2 except for you three.
I know, but that's just crazy to have. Like,
I know.
he only has
just one of
0.5
those.
more points than me, though, just so we
Well,
get
I
that
was-
Yeah,
clear.
but
I was
one less
going to you
win, though,
next.
still.
0.5.
But he's
Going
still
to you
outscored
next.
you with one less win.
That's a fact.
That's insane.
Then Harry, then Seth, then me. Oh wait, no, then Carmen, then me.
Yeah, you got to up your game a little
I
bit.
know.
You
Well, my
suck.
first week was awful too. I've been pretty decent since then.
FFPC's where it's at, though. We're crushing.
Yeah, I can't wait to go over this.
My first 2 weeks actually sucked. Y'all are dead. I'm coming for you guys. FFPC though, 4-0, 3-1.
Yeah, our 4-0 team's in 1700th place, and our 3-1 team's in 828.
We fell though. We fell a lot.
Yeah, but it's still solid. Like after 4
It's
weeks,
all
we're still-
close.
Yeah.
It's all close.
Yeah, everything's super like it's probably like 1 point. If you had one more point, you'd probably be up 100 spots.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And we won without we had Allen Robinson or James Robinson get us 2 points and Cooper get us
yeah.
what 3?
1.9.
Oh yeah, he had one catch for what
9 yards. Yeah.
Trash, but whatever. We won.
So this week, I think we should rock the same lineup. Leave Connor on the bench. Leave Pickens on the bench and see like what he does.
Yeah.
If Pickens wasn't playing the Bills, I'd be starting him everywhere. But
I don't even see where we could start him though. We have James Robinson versus Houston.
yeah, they're on defense.
Aaron Jones
sucks.
versus the Giants. We would never bench Aaron Jones.
No.
Can't.
Juju's been the leading receiver for Kansas City
He
besides
didn't,
Kelsey.
what did he do this week? Not much.
He did a little bit of something. He had like 3 for 45 or something.
No, he had 5 catches, 5 for 46.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not bad.
He had 10 or whatever. What's that, 10?
Yeah,
Almost done. Yeah.
but he's like their leading wide receiver.
I really
Vegas
think he's going to
defense-
crush
Vegas
this week.
defense blows.
Yeah, he's going to crush this week.
We have Cooper. We can't just give up on him. Lockett's been crushing, and then we have Jamal Williams. So like, there's really no spot to even start Pickens.
Yeah.
I mean, if he goes out and gets 20 this week, and some like Cooper or whoever struggles, then sure.
Yeah, we can change it up.
Next week, Jamal Williams is on bye.
Let's
Like,
see
we can-
let's see who we're facing against.
How much longer is Swift out for?
He'll probably be back week 7 after the bye. They said
This dude don't have people in his lineup.
it's Lion. He'll definitely have it taken care of.
Oh, the Lion. That's the rivals.
He has
Okay.
Carson Wentz, Kareem Hunt, no running back, Jerry Jeudy, Stephon Diggs, Gerald Everett.
Oh, we're lit.
He has
lo-
Kamara, Cam Akers,
and Swift.
Godwin. Oh, that's his team right there though.
Yeah, but who's he going to put in for his other running back?
Kamara.
Oh yeah, Kamara will be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
And then he'll have Godwin and like Mac Hollins or Akers. He's gonna lose.
Yeah.
Him losing Swift and us having Jamal Williams, that hurts.
That hurts him a lot. We see Lionel. I feel like this is the second year I see Mad Lion.
What's
Yeah,
his record right now? Because I feel like when we went over it, when we first did the draft, it was like him.
He's
Like
2-2.
He was like our number one, like threat. I remember us thinking.
We got most points and best record, so I don't know what to tell this league.
You know what's crazy though?
But
Is we have 433 points scored on us. The next worst is 510. So we're even though we have the most points, we're also
being scored on.
facing no points. Like by far, nobody's scoring on us.
So
We play mad good defense.
yeah, but we got.
But we have the most points, so it's not like we can.
It's not like we would lose.
Yeah. It's just crazy to see. Like our points is 599 against is 433. We're like crushing people. Last week was 145 to 106.
And what about the other league?
Looking at it now. We're in second. We have second most points.
Yeah, this one dude's 4-0 with 625 points. We're 3-1 with 619 points.
We're literally in second in both ways.
Who does the number one guy have?
I can't see his team. Hold on.
So we get to the playoffs if we have high points or if we win the league, right?
Yeah, it goes first seed is record, second seed is points, third seed is record, fourth seed is points.
We're projected to dust this dude.
He has Burrow, J.K. Dobbins, Josh Jacobs, St. Brown, Tyreek, Higbee, Khalil Herbert, Damian Harris, Carlson, Billsy,
Who's on his bench though?
Jonathan Taylor, Drake London, Kyle Pitts.
On his bench? Mm-hmm. Oh, he's nice.
He's got a really good team. We'll smoke his shit though.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? We're gonna go Hines and or go Algier unless JT misses. We'll play Hines
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Deontay or DJ Moore.
Who are they? Deontay against the Bills, DJ Moore
Moore
against
San Fran.
It's not good matchups either way.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, at least like there's a unknown. Like maybe Pickett comes in and starts balling out. We still got Baker in fucking Carolina.
So Deontay.
I'm down to run him one more time.
I
we
mean,
gave
Kenny was feeding
we gave Moore
Pickens.
twice. We gave Moore a couple of tries. Let's give Deontay a couple of tries.
And Deontay's had good games.
This was his
Yeah,
first
except
bad
we
game.
played him. That was funny. We all the other weeks he was
Yeah,
on
we
our
had him
bench.
on the bench. Yeah, but let's start Deontay.
I'm
Unless
down
like
to give him a
something
try.
comes out, like Pickett's sucking in practice or something.
So Hurts, Algier, Barkley, Diggs, Deontay, Goddard, Mike Williams, Hollywood Brown, Tucker, Dallas D.
I think Keenan Allen's supposed to miss another week too, right?
Is
Is
he
he?
really?
I didn't see that.
Dude,
Well,
I'm never
they-
drafting that
they
man
said he's
again.
still day to day.
That's crazy.
I'm
like-
never drafting him again, man.
Like Palmer's still projected to score a lot of points, but it's like pay attention because if Keenan Allen starts, he probably won't.
I wonder
Which
if Keenan
sucks
Allen got
because-
hurt in practice last week. They said he left early, and I thought he was supposed to play.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if he like kind of tweaked it again.
probably. He's like my most owned player, bro.
Keenan Allen hurts his hamstring once a year.
He's so fucking good, though, man.
He could just. I mean, the good thing is if you're winning right now, you're just gonna have Keenan Allen come back at some point.
Right.
Bad thing is if you're 0-4, you're kind of fucked.
We play Mariota, Cam Akers, Stevenson, Michael Pittman, Devontae Adams, Hawkinson, CeeDee Lamb, Curtis Samuel.
Sounds like an easy dub.
Yeah. Sounds really
We're
easy.
projected 160. It's like one of the highest I've ever seen, except
The
maybe
other one?
ours.
This
See,
one's 152 to 135.
then 159. We have one that's projected.
Well, maybe because I
159.
just took Hines out.
Oh, probably.
Maybe he was
Who-
projected. Let's see. I don't know. It's not working. Either way, that dude's dead. I don't care who we play, Hines or Algier. He's done.
Yeah,
Either
the one
way.
with Hines is projected. It was 159.
Okay, so that they're projected Hines to outscore Algier by 7.
Well,
pretty
well,
terrible.
Well, they
don't-
probably
It's not updated
Taylor
that
out.
Patterson's out, and we have to make sure that he's going to be the lead back before we do that too.
I would just
We don't
rather
have
start
time.
Algier, especially with like
What do you mean?
with a Thursday game.
Hines, Hines is projected 16 because Hines plays Thursday.
Oh wow,
16.
maybe we should play Hines, only because Algier's playing the Bucks too, and we don't know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That sounds horrible to play Hines if JT plays.
But what if he's hurt? He might get less touches and lose some to Hines too.
I don't know, man.
All right, we can leave it, man.
Yeah, they're probably also going to run the ball more than they pass. Fucking Thursday night game. Motherfuckers just don't know how to throw on Thursday.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hines just last week. What was the excuse for him to get 2? JT missed like the whole fourth quarter. and
Yeah.
he's supposed to be this pass catching back. What happened?
That's a fact. Yeah, we could give Algier a try. Fuck it.
Let's give him a shot. Let's give the young guy a shot.
Yeah, 11, 7, 8, and 2 so far for Hines. It's not like we're risking so much.
If it wasn't for that 2-point game, it'd be like a cool like high floor.
Yeah, which is
But,
what we were
yeah.
happy getting
Yeah,
out of our
swing
spot,
Algier.
but at the same time, it's not like playing. If Algier gets 5, we're not like, wow, we missed out on so much. Hines shouldn't get 20 if Taylor plays.
No.
So, I mean, if Taylor don't play, I'm 100%
Switching it.
excited to play Hines.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
You guys want to do another DraftKings?
Not really.
We suck. We left Zay Jones in and shit.
Aaron Judge. But no one cares about baseball here, but
Yeah, let's see if Judge do anything.
he's gonna hopefully break the. Since we last talked,
He might have. The
tied-
Yankees took the lead.
Did he hit it?
No, he scored though. What is his name? Higashioka.
Yeah.
He tied it, and then Bader singled Judge in.
Well, Judge still deserves the MVP, even if he doesn't break the record.
I agree.
Leads the league in every stat except for average. Now his average dipped a little bit. Every major stat, every whatever you want to call it, advanced statistic, on base percentage, slugging percentage, WAR, every single.
He's not
thing.
going to get the Triple Crown.
He's not going to get the triple.
Oh, they're
crown
resting
anymore.
that dude from Minnesota too.
Yeah, they won't let him.
They say his hamstring hurt or whatever,
Yeah.
so they're letting him stay at 315.
Yeah, If Judge would have just not went for the 62 and like took a seat, he would have.
If I was him, though, I'd much rather have the 62 than the Triple Crown.
Yeah, FX.
That's something that nobody's probably ever going to reach.
I know you guys don't want to argue it, but like I think that's the real record. I think it should be. You can do 2 separate records because no one hit 73 even when they were on steroids other than Bonds. But I just think that.
Oh, because the non-steroid record.
Yeah, I just think it's the real record. You just can't.
Wait, what's the real record?
So the record is Bonds. He hit 73 on steroids.
McGuire hit 70.
McGuire hit 70.
Sosa hit 66.
60 hit 66 and 64. McGuire hit 60 a couple times. Bonds only ever hit above 60 one time. He hit that 73. Bonds, I think, only hit 50 once in his entire. He might not even have hit 50 once his entire career. Turned 36, hit 73. 99% of athletes in every single sport get worse after 36.
I don't know
The
though.
only
Look
two
at
people
LeBron
that
though. LeBron's still crushing, getting older and older.
He can't play the full season.
Yeah, I guess.
And LeBron is.
But he still almost led this league in points.
LeBron's the freakest athlete I've ever seen, and he can't make it through a whole season. But Bonds can make it through a whole season and hit 73 after never hitting 40. That would be like LeBron
that's a bad
James.
comparison, though.
Well, he hit 40 a couple times. That would be like LeBron James. He only scored over 30 once in his career, right? That would be like LeBron James turning 36 this year and averaging 42. That's the difference.
I get it.
He almost doubled his home run totals.
And LeBron's the only one, so even if he did that,
Yeah.
it's the exception, like you said. So
And Barry Bonds was notoriously like a skinny, good outfielder, like fast, blows up, fucking looks like it's. You just can't. You can. The argument that I made on Twitter is you can say everyone was on steroids. Barry Bonds was better than everyone who was on steroids. One, that's just not true. You can look back then. You can tell who was on steroids. Rafael Palmeiro was definitely on steroids. Derek Jeter was definitely not on steroids. A-Rod, very skinny dude, blew the fuck up, was definitely on steroids. Roger Clemens, definitely on steroids. But you can't just be like everyone was on steroids. You can't just assume that. You can assume a guy who had an OPS plus, his highest year ever was 206, turns fucking 36, and rings off 4 years where he has over 230 OPS with a 260 like 8.
Right.
Dumb. He won 3 MVPs in a 13-year stretch in his prime, won 4 after he turned 36. You cannot downplay how important steroids were for him. And if you let Aaron Judge get on the same exact things that Barry Bonds was on, I think he could hit 73 easily.
he would hit like 600-foot home runs.
Yeah, easily.
He'd probably hit it like 90.
He's just a naturally bigger, stronger dude.
Yeah, he crushed
6'6",
the ball.
260, 270. He's a naturally strong dude. And he was like that before when he was in the fucking minors, he was that big.
He hit 50 home runs his first year.
Yeah. He was an older rookie, but still.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not taking anything away from Bonds. He was one of the greatest players of all time before
Regardless,
steroids.
yeah.
Took steroids, was better than everyone else who took steroids. He got walked like 177 times the year he hit 73. It's absolutely nutty. Even if you took steroids, that's fucking crazy.
Right.
But I think Judge should get the recognition for breaking the record without steroids hitting 62 if he can hit one in the next.
But either way, he tied it.
Either way, he
so
tied
it's
it, which
still
is cool.
The American League record.
And it was cool as hell that he tied it 61 years after Roger Maris
Yeah.
hit 61 in 1961.
That is crazy.
That's nuts. But yeah, Aaron Judge should win the MVP. Aaron Rodgers won the MVP last year. And the year
Last
before
2
that.
years.
Anything else?
Nope.
No, I'm good.
All right, go Yankees.
Yes, sir.
Only part of baseball that I care about.
Yeah, playoffs start this weekend.
Hopefully we don't lose the Astros again. We just can't beat them.
Yes,
It's
maybe somebody
wild.
else will beat them before.
That's what I'm hoping. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back next week. You know the drill. Trap Nerd Creations, Trap Nerd Sports, Trap Nerd Gaming, all that good shit. Follow everywhere. This beautiful banner at Trap Nerd Sports,
That I
Twitter,
picked up.
Instagram. It should say Joe's Trash. But thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Peace.
Peace.